God, the blinds again. Ugh. It's almost noon, kind of. Kieran, hello, hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Be great is if I actually got some bonus for being on fire. I know there's stuff like that. I think I once had a caster unique that did something when you were on fire. Whoa. Dudes from beyond. That'll be interesting with her breach, no, her this thing. Because, like, they always die in close proximity, all the time. I'm curious enough to try it. Fire behind it's probably not the best choice, but oh well.
It's branching, Exile! Divine power! The blight is trying to spread.
Oh, it works out though.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
Pain claws. Yeah, there's a couple from beyond. Screaming essences, an exalted orb. I did it. Who wanted me to do that? Was that you, Ecliptics? I can stop playing now, right? And there's Bane. Applies a debuff to enemies in an area which deals chaos damage over time. Linked curses are also applied to those enemies. Ah, I see. Debuff deals more damage and lasts longer for each curse applied this way. Cannot be used by totems, traps, or mines. That was Pinter. Ah, Pinter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Alleyway's map. Base duration of Bane with max curses for total is around 60 seconds. That's a pretty good length. Dinged. So we think down here would be a cool place, huh? Because I was working over up at the place where the fuck was I just working on? think it was something for life. Oh yeah, that'd be it. Max life and increased max life. So from 3120 to 3330. Oh, it never actually feels like much. It's supposed to be a lot better if I crafted more stuff to have life on it. Level 20 Bane does like 100,000 per second before bonus to cast damage modifiers, and the AoE ends up being like the entire screen. Yeah, the one thing that I've got for energy shield, yeah, that's true. Maybe two things. I don't know. I might also have something that's armor and evasion. Yeah, the helmet's armor evasion. +21 energy shield. That's just armor, that's armor evasion. Armor. I guess I got boost to energy shield somewhere. Somewhere else. But yeah, I was told that armor is a rough one to stack because it just doesn't scale as well as like energy shield does, and I can totally see that. But I didn't really intend on doing a whole lot of map stuff anyway. Like, I'm kind of surprised I can do tier 1 and 2, tier 2 maps pretty easily. And this is what, tier 3 right now? And generally not that bad, unless I find like that one dude who's got some crazy batshit thing about him, but I think most builds probably run into that issue. Shit, yep. Tried to leap away, but it didn't trigger. Is it not in my passive tree? I think I got rid of all the energy shield stuff in the passive tree. I don't think I have 100% boost or so. Because I have 47 total energy shield, and this is giving me 21. Oh, plus 10, okay, 31. Okay, so maybe. Maybe I've got something for a bit of energy shield in there. But I unspec'd a lot of that stuff way back in favor of elemental resistance and all that. Just voice. Okay. Dude who killed me. There you are. Double check back here, make sure it's actually a dead end. Boom. Oh. So much garbage everywhere. God, get rid of all the ads. Ow. Stop. What's with all the lightning? Jesus Christ. Necromancer sucks. Your loot filter just told you that the 6 link dropped as the game just screamed at you. Yeah, it gets pretty excited. That's true. Ow. That dude's a little bit nuts. A lot of ads. That crackling sky, dude. Holy shit, how annoying. Just stop it with that. Please stop. I'm so numb. Where is he even anymore? There he is. Oh god. Yeah, you hurt too. Got him. Fuck that dude. Good job, Totem. Jonah Unchained. Okay. Pretty lame. Alright. You should probably be chained back up until you're ready. Alright, what have I been getting here? Chaos resist, armor lightning resist. Unset ring, cold damage. Other stuff. 31% increased elemental damage. 6 to 11 physical damage, 18 lightning. Alright. 26% increased spell damage, 13% increased spell damage, 6% increased cold damage, 21 to 36 fire damage to spells, some auto regen. Pain Song. Wands can have like 4 modifiers to spell damage on a single item. It's great sometimes. I've seen some pretty wild ones that makes me think I want to dual wield wands, but I don't have as much fun with the caster. Same thing with the archer type people. I don't have as much fun with them. I'm a big fan of the melee. Like I really think next time I play, I think I'm gonna go for a dude who's just a Klaus with high crit and leech or something like that. And we'll do like poisoning, chaos damage and stuff like that. Oira. How many fancy dudes were supposed to be here? 2 additional rogues? Okay. If you say so. That's like the 4th or 5th one I've killed. Worshipper of Behemoth of Power. Okay. Passage. Sure. I don't really need a portal scroll, let's be honest. Not a priority. Yeah, do you like the Hulk builds? I suppose? I don't know, I like melee a lot more. I don't really know what it is. It just feels a little more engaging than just sitting back and shooting things from afar. Although, to be fair, a spellcaster could be kind of interesting depending on your spells. But I typically just, like, find one spell and just spam that all the time, always. A lot of glowy shit over there. Ahaha. You, sir, are an asshole with all the shit that you're spawning. Fuck that guy. You keep hearing the Half-Life scientist screaming there. It's a death sound for one of the humanoids. Evolve Flicker Strike can blink you from one end of the map to the other in one cast if you have enough Frenchy charge generation. Sounds pretty wild for speedruns or something if you're one of those people. I think that's everything. Yikes, what a place that was. Not a very fun final boss for me. You just have to like man up and just stand there and tank it, and the damage reduction that I get for Frenzy is really solid for me. Also the additional life leech that I get. It moves so fast that it takes a second for the map to catch up to your new location. Cool.
Hello.
Okay.
See you.
Nothing yet. Ugh.
Glad you made it back.
Was the temple anywhere? Oh yeah, every temple. So tier, okay, so we were able to skip stuff. All right, I wasn't aware that we'd be able to skip things. So I need to do a tier 2 cage and a tier 3 ramparts. Tier 2 cage. I think I've got one of those. Yeah, I do. Let's do it! And I'll make it magic. Mwah. Area has patches of chilled ground. Monsters deal 54% extra damage as cold. All monster hits will always ignite. With patches of chilled ground, monsters reflect physical damage. Increased AoE. Yeah, new random modifier. And they always ignite. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Damn it.
Glad you made it back.
God, those magic ball things. Annoying. The chains that bind, a 6-link body armor. Bash, 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 bash. Whoa, smash! God, I'm so cold. Resist fire, I'm so cold. That makes sense, I'm dead. Okay, screaming essence of suffering. New alarm clock. The most entertaining and least effective builds in games like this have always been the big thumper builds. Just spend 3 hours whack, 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 whack. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But it is fun just bashing the shit out of somebody and eventually they and everybody around them just explodes in a mist of blood. It's nice. I can't resist. Ah. could be doable, but it'll probably fork off just goddamned everywhere. We'll try it. Worst case, it gets too hot, we just ignore it. That is fine. But I feel like I'm actually high enough level now, 76, that these are worth doing. Alright, so far so good. Call you fire, cold. Couple lightnings, upgrade to fire and cold.
It's put out new mycelium.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
New roots.
Unless I die anyway.
Divine power.
These random voices talking in the background. What's he doing? Oh. I'm killing everything. You checked your animate guardian and it has 36,455 health and it's level 18 and no quality. Yeah, somebody was talking the other day about that, how they minions just have a huge metric fuckload of health, which hasn't always been the case. No way it's always been the case. Because I had dudes that would self-destruct when they're low on health, and that happened pretty often. I can only imagine what it's like now, because they explode for like 30% of their health or something, I think, maybe? So they just, like, just fucking devastate everything. Yeah, fine, I'll pick you up, jeez. %33% is fire, yeah. That's... For me, it was kind of cool when I was doing it, because again, the minions would tend to get low health and would blow up kind of regularly, but with so much health as they've got nowadays, I don't know. They might not blow up too often, but when they do, oh boy, the whole world knows it. There's a new minion gem that makes minions take a % of their HP per second, but do massive bonus fire damage. Ah. Okay, so that's how they die. Got it. It's It's ridiculous how much love they get. I don't understand it. Yeah, that's a good point too. Summoning minions above the max number causes the oldest ones to die, as well as them just expiring normally. That's true too. I think that's what made the Flaming Skulls thing work out so well for me, was that because I'm constantly summoning a chain of them, like, they're pretty squishy and everything, but they'd also just I summoned them so fast and so quick that they end up just expiring out the first one, so they're just basically a glorified projectile that explodes. But they're pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. It increases max life. Armor, stun avoidance, stun and block recovery, physical damage reflection, and block attack damage. Ugh. I don't think that's worth the effort. Okay. I guess I'll also take this to sell. You know this because there's a ring that damages you when your minions die. Ah, you kill yourself a couple times on accident with that.
Let me tell your future. I will see you again.
Tropical island map. All quality. And those gems that I put on that were quality, Ancestral Call, level 15 already. And just a little better attack speed. Alright, sure. That's on. And then there was another one somewhere. A war banner. Wait, no, war banner I think I always had. Vengeance I think it was. Leap slam. Leap slam? No. Maybe it was. Also a little bit curious if I go instead of Shockwave and go Multi-Strike to boost the attack speed a bit. That's a mine dude. Right, yeah, he's got Shockwave nowadays. That's right, yeah, I swapped it out for Fortify. That's right. So I can't really... Kinda need all that. I'd like to try with Multi-Strike again, see how that goes nowadays. Support for increased attack speed. I've got that here. It's a green one. I'd really want like a 5th socket though, because Ancestral Call, I think, is helping me a lot spread the damage around. It's more damage and more AoE. The Fortify is saving my ass big time, and the Rage, the Berserk has saved my ass a lot. So I need to get a body that's like 5 or 6 slots. Yeah, so I guess we just hang on to that for now. And that was the old Ancestral Call. Destroy! Although I guess I could have continued leveling it up and got that to level 20, then sell it and make a level 1 at 20%, but well. I think that was the thing. I also do a tropical island next. So much quality stuff. Good luck on the 6-link body. This like one Exalt-TH. Yeah, exactly. I don't anticipate on getting a 6-link. I'd be totally happy with a 5.
Need a map?
So that's that. So you'd think I'd have a pretty okay chance of getting a Rampart drop.
Learn anything new?
Because I'm actively waiting on one.
May your maps
You would
be
think.
merciful.
Tropical Island, let's make you fancy. Let's give it alchemy and leave it at that. Monster damage, additional projectiles, accuracy, they gain endurance charges on hit. They cannot be taunted, their action speed cannot be modified below base value, and the player chance to dodge is unlucky. That's fine. Trying so hard to get them to link, but it's not cooperating. Aww. Damn. Minions deal 15% extra, gain elemental damage as extra chaos damage. Reduced max life. That's so irritating that it's missing the one link though. Is it worth trying to reforge for 5? Probably not. That'd be expensive as fuck. It'd have to be a pretty high item level for that, I think. And for this, I don't think I even have a craft thing for 5 sockets. At 4. Oh, 6 link. Jeez, I'll just do that. Need to delve more for the 5 link. Do you know what depth I'd need to be roughly for that? She's like, I wouldn't mind doing some delving. I was gonna stop pretty soon anyway, so some delves to finish it up may not be too bad of a thing. Like 80 to 100? You know it's not epic, not okay. Whoa, ward. 3 link, a 2, and then it's just a lone 6th. Mwah. I think for that to have any chance of getting that to link up, you'd have to scour that, make it 20%, or just bite the bullet and spend 20 to make it 20% and then try. Because I think it improves the chances of getting better stuff and like more accurate colors and all that if it's a higher quality, but fuck. I don't know about randomly linking to try to get a 6th link. Also costs like 500 Jeweler's Orbs. I'd imagine so. It really doesn't, just your imagination. Okay. Could be. I mean, any effect that it would have had is so small anyway that it may as well be. Did we care about that? I think we did, right? All resist, lighting, resist. Oh, that was my old one, I think. Or was it? Level 46. Yeah, that was my old one. Yeah, and the socket's kind of trash on it too.
Let me
Right.
tell you. See you.
Let's go for a little bit of delving if I can. I don't think I've got the stuff for Nico. I think I have enough for like a delve, maybe. $112 of it? Not really. Kinda, sorta. But I'm also at depth like 30. It'd be a long time before I find anything. Nico just doesn't fucking exist out in the world though. Except that one time when I got up to 600. Then he was everywhere. Huh. Gives you a ton more sulfite in maps. Just gotta find the bastard in the map though. And that was like... Looking at the atlas, it's got the little symbol over the map, I think, right? So you'd have to find Nico's symbol over his head or so, or...
How are your maps?
Do you just have to get like fucking lucky to find him? Because like there's that, so there's like an essence thing there. And here. Accumulate randomly. 5 will accumulate daily based on the tier of map I last completed. Ah, right, yeah, you get a few attempts. Although Nico's got a couple. Nico! Yeah, he's up there. Hold on, let me grab a map for him. Got his fucking dailies and stuff. Sure.
Welcome, Exile.
Atlas mission, yo. Tier 16 Nico in a decently rolled map gives a lot more than 500. Yeah, it's gonna be a while till I get to tier 16 though. Sorry to say. Oops. I think I'll finish this map off and then we'll end it there because I got a lot of stuff to do today. Hello, all the things.
Return to Kitava.
Scrolls! I love scrolls. And a profane wand. Take that for a chromatic, sure. We'll pretend I care. $776 armor. Huh. No, okay. That sounded higher than it really was. Just chance it. Yeah! Revive with Onslaught. Perfect. Spell damage leeches energy shield during flask effect. That's perfect for me. That's exactly what I needed. How'd you know? $145.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot more than the 50 or so that I'm used to getting.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Oh. God's warmth.
Yeah, maybe.
Another good find.
Thanks, Nico. Thanks a lot. Identified items ends explodes. Perfect. Watch out, Nico. Oh, Nico died. Damn. Rep, Nico. No more delving. Yeah, I thought so. It's fire, I guess. I don't know.
Light is trying to spread.
Sometimes I feel like they're a lot shorter than others. I don't know. Because I've had some of them where it's just like they never stop coming out, ever. Wait, I don't really want this. Whoa. Hi. Lighted alleyways map. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. Anybody want a blighted map? Oh, shit. That was 6 linked at first. It's like, fuck, but it's two-handed. What awful luck. Oh, jeez, Calderas, come on, man. No, yeah, I know that they, it's just I thought that'd be really cruel if the first 6-link that I found was a two-handed weapon, though. Just something that I absolutely would never use under any circumstance. Many things to sell. Yep, that was it. I'll double check this alleyway up here in case there's a bit more. But there isn't. Alright, well yeah, I gotta remember that they unlock their dailies and stuff like that as I do maps. Makes that quite a lot nicer.
See you soon.
Maps. We'll hide you down there. Hate Refuge Strand map. Increased variety, they reflect elemental damage, they gain a frenzy charge on hits, they have 15 chaos resistance and 20 elemental resistance. Well, get a load of those guys.
Let me tell your future. Fate will find you.
That card, her mask again. More maps, quality thing. Okay. So, we'll do a delve or two before I end it. Monster level 66. Yeah. Come on, cart, keep up. Whoop, shit, not like that. Get it, get it, get it. There's another one I missed back a bit. I think there's another one just behind me. Stop. All these dudes dropping down from above. Jesus Christ. $616 armor on a helmet. Wow. I'll make that switch actually, sure. I lose the movement speed, but oh well. 54%. Didn't want that. Okay, so back a bit, because there was, I think, right down here. Yup. Just gotta be quick about it, because my darkness resistance isn't that great. And then, like, way back somewhere was another one. I don't know if I care about that one as much, though. Oh, maybe that was it. Nice. So many assholes. Stink rake, yeah. Gross. Rhino Man finished off Act 10. Congrats. Level 74. That's about what I was when I did it. I think I was 73? I felt like I was going slow because I remembered like Act 10, I thought it was like level 65 or something like that. Ooh. It's this fancy guy with the tier 3 thing on it. Kitava dropped something for you. What? Kitava dropping things? That's a pretty rude melee weapon. I feel like that's something Demand would like a lot. Pine, did I get that exalted like you told me to? I did, actually, I did. 88% increased physical damage, 20 attack speed, crit chance, crit multiplier, damage converted to chaos, 60% poison chance. Shit, man. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That'd be great for my my claw dude thing that I was thinking about doing, because that's generally what I was about. I almost said about up after. That's what I'm about up after. Jeez, look at that route. That's a long one. I don't have dynamite, and I don't really intend on getting dynamite. Not until like way later. Ah! Run! Come on, card, let's go! Pit biter? How's that work? That sounds a lot like just you chew dirt. How many devours you got in here? What the fuck? The soil is so tender. Got a little bit more left in it. Not a lot, but a bit. No. I might come back for that. We'll see how long this route is. Interact to begin the encounter. Didn't even pay attention really to what this was. I thought it was like a weapon thing. Ah, it is. I just gotta do a thing to finish it off. Okay. Sure. You choose my pits, not their pits. Oh, okay. Thank fuck for item filters, man. Let me tell you. I'm glad that's a thing. I wish there's a way in-game to do it so I didn't have to rely on a third-party site to do it, but... man, at least there's an option. What's your noise? Oh, was that the, was that a what's-it thing? A shaper. 4% chance to gain a power charge on kill, with some life regen and mana regen. And a bit more mana. And the power charge on kill thing is the Shaper's mod. Also the suffix. So it looks like it gets like a prefix slash suffix mod, or maybe sometimes both. It's a Shaper's Barrel Solaris circlet of the Shaping Lizard. Cool. Huh. Interesting. Oh. 7 to max life. How was that such a high tier? What? Tier 13. 7 to max life? Fire, cold, and lightning resist, which is pretty cool actually. But like, what? 7? 7 life? Hey, okay. And I think... yeah, we're drained now. Okay. I like delving. I still think delving's maybe one of my favorite things. Maybe it's active percent increases. Well, it definitely does that, but like, what's the tier 1 then? Like, if that's tier 13, where it can be between 3 and 9. Unless it's normally a suffix for the life? No. No, that's a prefix. I don't know. Tier 13 is the worst tier. Is that like actually a thing? Because Ultra's connectophobia, it's 13, so it's awful? Or am I going backwards here? Where tier 1 is actually, like, the best. Tiers down, okay. That'd make a lot more sense. Okay. I see. Okay.
Let me tell your future.
Yeah, I didn't care about that really. Like, it's kind of cool, but I like that it's got a bunch of resistances on it. Like, I think that's pretty rad, but meh. And shaper items, is there anything fancy I can do with shaper items, or is it just kind of whatever? Like, I guess I could scour it and improve the quality and re-up it and stuff because it's a shaper item, so it's got more possible prefixes and suffixes or so, I guess. 30% increased movement speed. Fucking hell. Tier 2. Oh, hi. Pass. But you're not terrible.
Fate awaits you.
Just additional unique modifiers, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there's that. Was also quite a cool hat for the moment I had it. That can all be stored away. Oops.
Let me tell your future. Fate awaits you.
And there we are. Spend a skill point. Generally just raw life, but I suppose we could head into this area for the fortify stuff. I kind of feel like I should rip some points out somewhere so I get to it a bit faster. Like, I'm not sure if I really need the 18 of each there right now. So like I could rip those out. And we'd be able to get that immediately. I will head out this way though. And down. I would really like to be able to say like, this is where I want to go and like map it out ahead of time for myself, but you can't do that in game, unfortunately. But we'll see about doing that. Well, I guess I'll see about doing that because I don't really plan on streaming this again. Not this league. We'll do something different next week. Something that hopefully draws in some more viewers and gets a little more chat engagement, because this game is absolutely ripping to shreds my YouTube channel statistics and also my Twitch statistics. So let's switch over to something else. Still not entirely sure what to replace this with.